Yo, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another stream. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, welcome back. Hello, hello. What is going up? I had a crazy morning already because I went to the dentist. And honestly, I was gonna actually cancel the stream for today because usually when I go to the dentist, I always get someone who literally feels like they are trying to murder my teeth. And so I was almost tempted to just like cancel the stream today just in case my mouth needed like a rest or something. But we got lucky. I got a dentist who was not extremely rough on my mouth. So we're here, we're streaming, and I'm able to talk today. Amazing. Hello Lily and Mimi on Twitch. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the first. I can't see YouTube, so let me bring that up real quick on my own side, because what? Sometimes it's so weird because it doesn't show me all of my chat. So let me just check. Alright, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the stream. Yes, I did. I did get her. I did get Evernight, so that's extremely exciting. I'm gonna have to fix my model real quick because I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle, so let me just scooch on in over here. Welcome on. Welcome into the stream. Welcome into the stream. I need to turn on some game sound. That would be helpful. Yeah. Let's turn the voice down a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, she's here. She's here. Oh my god. And I did actually spoil myself a little bit, so I do kind of know who Evernight is when it comes to March 7th. And oh my god, I didn't know she had rain.
Listen with me.
Wow. Pretty. Pretty. I haven't actually got a chance to play with her. Yes, yeah, she's so pretty. I love March 7th. If you guys don't know, I am a huge fan of March 7th. She is my favorite character in the game. I love her. So I had to get Evernight. I'm working on trying to get her light cone, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I don't know where I'm at when it comes to pulls. Like, let's check real quick. I don't even know if I've ever pulled a light cone, to be honest, from here. 5, 10, 15, yeah, 16, 17, yeah, probably not gonna get that cone. I tend to pull for characters on this account, and not actually, you know, pull for the characters that I should be. But I did, or the stuff that I should be. But I have done a little work on trying to get some stuff ready for her. But, we're just gonna have to see what all I can get. Yes! Evernight, have her, I'm jelly. Yes! Yes, she's so pretty. I finally have her in my grasp. I was actually, like, kind of worried that I wasn't gonna get her. Because, I had already, like, got a 5-star, and I can't remember who it was. It was like I think I lost my 50-50 to someone on, I can't remember her name. I think it's Hyacinth? No, not Hyacinth. No, that's the pink blue hair girl. Oh my god. I can't remember the girl's name. The one who has, like, the abdomen that's, like, water with the blue hair. I could probably find her if I actually, like, look through stuff, like, somewhere. Somewhere. I know it's here. Databank. Characters. Where's that lady? This one. Hycillins? Yeah. I tried to get her, because she's really pretty. She kind of is giving fish vibe. I like her. But, I did not get her. I got, like a, I don't know. I don't even know who it was. But I got, like, one of the standard banner characters. Probably, like, Clara. Someone that I was like, oh, I am not enthusiastic about this. But yes, I am a huge fan of March. And so, the fact that I have Evernight is very fun. I know, I've said that it's my goal to cosplay every single version of March. Because there's a lot of versions. Like, where's my March? Like, I wear the Ice Princess skin on her because it's really pretty. But one, she has this new one which I want to cosplay. I also want to cosplay this one, and I also do cosplay her regular outfits. That's already 3 outfits. So I have this one. And you know what? I'm gonna pull up my own cosplay real quick. Let me show you guys. But I don't know if I'm gonna cosplay Evernight. I don't know. I love March because she's like cutesy, girly pop, you know? So I'm like, I'm gonna pull for her, of course, but I don't know if I'm gonna cosplay her. Like, let me find the photo. It's been a long time since I've cosplayed March, because that costume, oh my god, if you guys have ever cosplayed like Hoyoverse characters, like, Jesus. Jesus. They literally have so many little bits and bobs and parts and stuff, and it's low-key really annoying. Okay, screenshot. I'm screenshotting. By the way, if you want to find my account, it's just Glitter M. Glitter E-M-M-M, I think 3 M's. Let's check. Yeah, Glitter E-M-M-M, because someone stole Glitter M, so I had to go with that. But, this is, let's see, where's my image? Image. Add an image, please. Yeah, this is my March cosplay. This is, as of right now, the only March cosplay that I have. Because I haven't seen the other ones, but there's me as my Pookie. My Pookie. My Pookie. Make it a little smaller. My Pookie, March. I love March. She's my favorite girly poop. Maybe I should say girly pop, not girly poop. But it's funny. Yes, yes. She's very fish. Also, canonically stinks and the guy who makes fun of her. Damn, the lore. I was obsessed with March when I got into Honkai Starrail. Yeah, yeah. Check out this awesome move. Oh my god, yes. Oh, for real. Working on a car is much easier than a Hoyo cosplay than putting on one. It really is. Oh my god. Like, I love the Hoyoverse characters and stuff, but like, cosplaying them is a hassle. Like, the only Hoyoverse cosplay that I have ever taken to a con was my Klee cosplay, because Klee does not have a lot of those bits and bobs. She just basically wears like, she wears like a little dress, she's got a hat, a glove, some gloves, and like, that little scarf around her, and I have a backpack that I would wear. It wasn't like a perfect Dodoko backpack, but like, you know, I just didn't have one. But yeah, she doesn't have stuff that's all falling off and everything, so that's nice. But also, that means without having her formal backpack, I don't have her vision on. But also, okay, I will say this. The one thing about Klee is that she does have the elf ears, and when you cosplay characters who have the elf ears, you do have to be really careful about them falling off. What I like to do is I like to try to pin the ears to like the hair, and that kind of helps a little bit, because if you whip your head around too fast, they will fly off. They will. They absolutely will fly off. But oh, I didn't even notice she's got like a little bit of blue. That's so cute. Oh, that means I would have to get a whole nother wig. Or actually, well, I have some like blue extensions I could put in there, but that's not quite the vibe. It's like a dip dye blue. That means I'd have to get a whole nother wig. Oh my god, I might be a little insane. But this one's super cute. This one I don't think I would need to get another wig for. I could just like loop the hair. That one would be really easy. And just try to find the cosplay. I haven't seen anyone selling this cosplay though, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, speaking of cosplay, while we're talking about it, I am going to get into cosplay very soon. If not today, then maybe tomorrow, and also Thursday. Because my Momo ISA cosplay came in today, and then yesterday I got my cosplay for Kira Kira Sensation Maki Nishikino. So I've got a lot of stuff that I'm working on. I have 2 dance covers that I'm gonna do for Love Live for Maki and Umi. I'm gonna get those done. I'm gonna get the one done for Umi though first, because I still have to fix up my cosplay a little bit for Maki. I got this cosplay off of Makari, and I saw someone selling it in a bigger size, so I was like, I'm gonna go with that, because it's so much easier to actually, like, kind of take in cosplays, rather than, if you buy one that's a little bit too small, then trying to, like, you know, get the fabric to match a different fabric to make it a little bit bigger. It's so much easier to just buy it in a bigger size and just kind of take it in. It's so much easier. So I had to take it in, but I still need to do some work with it because it's very big around the neck, and so I need to try to, like, maybe put some darts or something in, because, like, dang. Dang. You know? Yes, cosplay talk. Cosplay talk. My friend just gets blue extensions to pretend it's good. She puts on a bunch of different size strands to make it look like dip dye. Ooh! Honestly, that's pretty cool. That's a good idea, too. That's a good idea. Also with this, if I were to cosplay her in this version, I fear I would have to get another wig, or at least try to find something that would match this. Because that'd be hard. That'd be hard to match, you know? Like, maybe if you could find some ponytails or something, but I would probably want to, like, maybe, like, spray or even glue them down or something so I could cross them like this, you know? Because I've gotten so good about using hairspray and, like, gluing stuff down for wigs. I never used to be one of those people. I used to just, like, buy a wig, and if the character had, like, strands of hair like this that overlapped each other, I would literally just, like, you know, let it be. I wouldn't do any work to it. I used to do no work to my wig, so I'm trying to, be better as a cosplayer.
Listen with me to the memories.
Oh, Doki Doki has it? Okay. I will check that out. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Gosh, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. I like that she has a question mark because March's earring, it's kind of, I don't think it's supposed to resemble an exclamation point, but it does. And hers being a question mark is so cute. Oh my god. Okay. But let's see what I can do with her. I did farm a little bit of pre-farming.
The seeds of memory.
Okay, let's see how far we can go.
In the rain.
We're getting there. Doing pretty good. Well, I can do this. I've got a lot of materials. Let's see if we can get it all the way up to, I think it's 80?
The seeds
80 in
of
this game, I believe.
Shall sprout in the rain.
There we go. I feel like we're gonna run out of XP. I think that's gonna be the first thing that we run out of. Uh-huh. 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 I knew it. That's the thing that I run out of the most. All the time. Okay, let's see. I do have... Yeah, okay. I just need to get this now. Okay, I just need to get some more XP. We're almost there. We almost got that. Okay, where do I go? Where do I go? I go here, and then here. Let's just go this one. This is XP. Yes. XP. And then... let's find a support character. Let's see. I love using other people's Acheron, because Acheron is just so good. What is yours? Crit's not that good. Oh my god, a lot of Evernights. Okay, look. You can see some more crit damage. I like to find crazy cracked out characters. Let's redo this. Ooh, a herd is always good. Chippy Chippy, I love mint. Oh my god. See, that's what I mean. Crazy cracked out characters. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. And I really, really do want to get a Herda. I haven't got one. Herda was like the first character that I desperately wanted. Because, you know, pretty witch girl. So I really wanted her, but I haven't got her yet. I haven't got her yet. Also, I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit. So I yap. This is honestly just gonna be a yapping stream while I build, because unlike with Genshin, you don't have to actually physically run around and play to grind for stuff. So that makes things a lot easier. So I can just sit here and yap a little bit, but I wanted to raise March. Also, I'm actually super surprised, and maybe I should cross my fingers. Let's all collectively knock on wood. I hope my desk is real wood and not just pink coated wood. But knock on wood. But I am so surprised that my frames aren't doing really bad. Because it is raining outside. It's like sprinkling. It's been really rainy here today, and so whenever it rains, I have a really hard time streaming because of all of the rain and the clouds, because the internet here is not really good unless we have like a bright sunshiny day, and it's not been a bright sunshiny day whatsoever. So I'm really happy that it's not trying to kill me today. That is very lovely. But just heads up, I guess, if anything happens, you know why. But yeah, this one's definitely gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream, because I did go to the dentist. Maybe I should talk about that. You guys want to hear about my dentist talk? So I posted a little bit on Twitter, but I did take a nap afterwards. That's why I'm streaming at like 5, other than my regular new time, my new regular time, which is like roughly 12 or 1, or like the old time, which was like 8 o'clock. And so here's the thing. Every time that I went to this specific dentist place, this is the only one besides the orthodontist that I ever went to, and obviously my braces have been off for years, so I don't need to even go to the orthodontist. You don't have to go once you're like, you know, pretty much done with braces and stuff. But I have been going to the same dentist for like regular cleaning for years because of insurance. They give you like 2 cleanings a year where they cover it, and so I'm like, you know what, if they're gonna cover for it, I'm gonna go. Let's be so real, because a dentist cleaning is a lot. It's like I think in total, because I got some extra stuff, like I'll talk about this in a second, but they gave me this toothpaste that was like enamel building, and so that in total it would have been like $300, but because again insurance pays a lot, it was only like $50, and that was really just me paying for like the toothpaste and stuff, and also fluoride. I guess fluoride isn't covered by insurance, but anyway, it's really good to go to the dentist. I hate the dentist. I know. I hate it too. I hate going, but it is good. It is good to go, at least, you know, once a year. But luckily my insurance covers like 2 trips to the dentist, and so like I go twice a year because of that. And so basically I went today, but the thing is, every time I go to the dentist, I have a horrible time. Ever since I was a kid in middle school, like when I was a kid, I was on my mom's insurance, so then I had to go, you know, on her insurance because she's like, my insurance pays for it, you're going. Especially, my voice cut out, especially after I got braces. So braces plays a huge part into my teeth, what's the word, functionality now? My teeth health, I guess. But anyway, she was always forcing me to go to the dentist because my mom had very bad teeth, and partially I guess it is because of me. She said when she was pregnant with me, the teeth were like the first thing that went south with her. She's like, having a child really messed up her teeth, and so she's like, I want you to take very good care of your teeth. And so I went to the dentist, and every time I go, I've always had a bad experience. But today, for the first time, I didn't have a bad experience. the first time since like middle school, I haven't had a bad experience. And I think a huge part of it is actually that they got a whole new like roster of people who work there. Like people who I have never seen before. I have been going there for over like a decade, honestly. And it's completely new people that I have never seen before. I don't know these people. And oh my god, are they so nice. Like there's this one receptionist lady and she is like, if you close your eyes and imagine a Karen with glasses and clacky nails on a keyboard with that haircut, the blonde Karen haircut, the overlined lips, that's her. That's her, and she acts like a Karen too. So I don't feel too bad about, you know, being a little bit mean about her. But like, she is so mean. You always walk in and she would always be the one who would greet you. And by greet you, I mean she would like just kind of look at you. And she'd get kind of like, you know, do her eyes. I can't do it with my model here. But she would kind of like look you up and down and just kind of give like a little grimace and stuff. And I'm like, are you doing that because you're just mean? Or is it because I look like a human Barbie doll who's just all pink? Like, what's your deal? But like, she always had this like attitude of like, you don't really matter, but I'm trying to be nice because it's my job. You know, like fake nice, you know? Like, I don't really care about you. Like the worst experience I ever had with her was I had asked her if I could use the bathroom. I came in, and this was like a couple years ago. This was before COVID. So I think I was 19. I came in and I asked her, can I use the bathroom before I go to the back to get cleaned? And I was in the waiting room, and their bathroom is actually behind the door that the what's it called? Yeah, the bless your heart kind of woman. Their bathroom is like right behind the door that the dentist will come out and call for the patient. And so you typically would want to ask, I feel like, in that situation instead of just going back there. So I asked her, I was like, can I go use the bathroom first? And she was like, no, honey, the doctor's gonna be out here any second. Or like the dentist is gonna be out here any second. And I was like, shit, I really gotta pee. And so, anyway, a couple minutes later, the dentist who was cleaning my teeth that day, they came out and they got me, and they were like, okay, I'm gonna sit you right here, and they sat me right next to the, like, bathroom, and so I was like, hey, I'm gonna be so real. I really gotta use the bathroom, and they told me I couldn't use the bathroom out there. Can I go before we start, or I'm gonna piss myself? And they were like, yeah, go ahead, and so I'm like, thank you. Like, what do you mean, no? Like, what do you mean? I don't know about you guys, but I'm one of those people that if I have to pee and I hear water sounds, I'm just gonna pee everywhere. I really am. Like a baby. Like, I just can't. I cannot deal with it. So I was like, I cannot sit in this chair for roughly 30 minutes while they're doing the cleaning. Like, I timed it today, and it took 45 minutes. It took 30 minutes to do the cleaning, but then I had to wait forever to get the dentist doctor in there, the main guy, you know. Had to wait forever for him to get in there. So it took like 45 minutes in total. And so, anyway, I was like, that's not proper etiquette, lady. Like, you can't tell people they can't go piss, you know? Like, damn. Worst road trip passenger. I really am. My family gets so mad at me because they're like, oh my god, you just peed. And I'm like, I have a bladder problem. Which I do. I actually, I need to go to the doctor about this, but it runs in my family, so I'm worried about it. It's called, I can't remember the name entirely, but it's called IC. It's like a bladder problem, and there's like seemingly no help for it. Like, there's ways that you can control it, but this is so TMI. The poop tuber loves to talk about stuff like this, just so you guys know. Poop tuber. I got the IBS. I might have IBC or IC. I'm dying. I'm dying out here. But I'm gonna make a doctor's appointment for it because, again, a little bit gross, but I'm gonna be so real with you guys. It's kind of, it's like you can never completely empty out your bladder, you know? It's like, it's never going to be empty. It's like, I can pee, and I'll still have to pee afterwards. It's like, there's no fixing it. all I have to do is pee. Like all day, all night, all I have to do is pee. And when I was in high school, I am the pee pee poo poo tuber. When I was in high school, I thought we had fixed this because I used to get up and I didn't sleep. This is where I got into a really bad addiction when it came to drinking energy drinks, because I couldn't sleep at night. All I did was get up and pee. Like all I did was I would sleep for like an hour, wake up, and I was like, well, I guess I could pee. I can't go to sleep till I pee. So I pee, go back to bed, repeat it a couple times, and I would go to sleep as a teenager at like 8 o'clock, just hoping that I could catch a couple more hours. But I think in total I got 4 or 5 hours of sleep, because I used to wear my Fitbit like religiously in school, and so I would only get like 4 or 5 hours. Like I took a long nap when I got home, and then I would like, you know, not sleep at night. And it was awful. It was so awful. Like imagine not getting enough sleep as a teenager and then having to get up at like 6 in the morning. It was not pleasant. It was not a pleasant time in my life. But anyway, I did eventually go to the doctor about it, and I got prescribed an anxiety medication for it. And it actually helped. I talked to the doctor, and at first they were like, oh, it's probably not like a medical condition with your bladder or anything. It's probably just like anxiety, because I would talk about how I couldn't sleep. I would just sit there and worry about school, but I had nothing to worry about because it's the same old, same old. And so I got an anxiety medication. And so that actually helped me. I got more hours, but then COVID happened. And I actually noticed that when COVID happened and I was doing online school, because I did my entire senior year and the rest of my, what's the one before it? Junior? My second semester, my junior year, and my full senior year was at home. And when I didn't physically go into school, I actually slept. I don't know why. I don't know if it really was an anxiety thing. I mean, I do have anxiety, but I think it's probably more so like, I would say more so like the normal human anxiety that you just regularly have at times, you know? I feel like most people can, you know, attest like, oh yeah, I feel nervous before going to the dentist. I feel nervous before a doctor's appointment, you know? Like, that's kind of where I was. So I actually got off the medication, then I found out that I had IBS, and now I'm thinking that the PP thing was not actually just a whole, like, you know, only anxiety thing. Like, I do think that probably played a part, but I'm really thinking something might be wrong with my bladder because I can't pee. What a lovely conversation to have with your streamer. I can't pee. I cannot piss. I just want to pee. I just want to pee. Like, okay, it feels like, you know, you use the bathroom and then you get done, you wash up and everything, and then you sit down and you're like, I could go again. I don't feel empty yet. And then you go back and it's the same old, you know? And like sometimes it's okay. Sometimes like it doesn't do this to me. I've noticed. I shouldn't laugh, but I'm crying. It's okay, you can cry. You can laugh and cry. It's okay. I've been down there. I've been there before. You can do it. But like, you know, it's like sometimes I can help it. If I don't like drink a lot, then it's usually fine. But if it's like, especially if I drink water, you know how those people like recommend, like those fitness influencers, they're like, I carry around my gallon jug of water and like I make sure that I drink this every hour. I can't do that. It hurts so bad. It's unbearable pain because now I have all this extra water that I wouldn't normally drink on a daily basis in my system, and I can't pee. It won't all come out. So anyway, I do have a doctor's appointment scheduled to take a look at that, because if it is this IC thing, which my grandma has it, and I've talked to her about the symptoms, and she's like, that sounds kind of like what I have. And there's things that you can do, but it's kind of like you can't really fix it, you know? So that's lovely. But yeah. Pee pee poo poo tuber here. She got some problems. But yeah, anyway, because of that, because of this problem that I have, I was like, there is no way, like a couple years ago when I was 19, I was like, there is no way I can sit in this dentist office chair after this like Karen receptionist lady denies me to go pee. I can't do it. I simply cannot. And so I was like, please, I have to pee. And like the person at the time who was cleaning my teeth was like, oh yeah, sure, go ahead. But you could kind of tell that they were frustrated. Like, why didn't you do this before we sat you down? And it's like, bitch, don't you think I fucking tried? Don't you think I tried? And so I haven't had a good rep or experience with this dentist office until today, which is really nice. Until today, because I went in and it was lovely. It was lovely. I think I have a card for her too. Oh yeah, let's go with the fine in one. Double fine on cards. But yeah. Okay. This and this is done. I wanna work on traces. Let's work on traces. So I went in today and for the first time everybody was so nice and so gentle. There was a new receptionist and she was like genuinely nice to me, and I was kind of surprised with that because the Karen lady, by the way, she still works there. She came in as I was leaving. She clocked in when I was leaving, so I was like, thank God. But like, the thing is, this new receptionist lady, she was so nice. She was just like pleasant, you know, pleasant to like talk to, and it's crazy. It's crazy how one bad experience practically ruins an establishment. You know, but like she was so nice, and like I had some problems with like the insurance, and she's like, let me help you out with that, and they had like a little problem on their end and she got it sorted out or whatnot. But anyway, I went to the back, and even the person who cleaned my teeth today was so nice. It feels so weird that they were so nice. Because like, here's the thing, when you go to the dentist, I prefer someone who either, one, talks about themselves. If you are a yapper like me, I would actually prefer to hear about you. I want to know like stories or anything. Tell me about your life. Tell me what you're doing. You know, like I had one time at my orthodontist, he was just telling me about this house that him and his wife had built, and like how like they were like looking this weekend for like certain like stuff like floors and paints and whatnot, and it was really pleasant because he was just telling me stories. I would much rather you tell me stories or just not talk at all, because some dentists, when they're like cleaning your teeth, they'll be like, oh yeah, so I actually ate at this restaurant downtown, have you ever ate there? And I'm just kind of like, haha. And they're like, oh yeah, tell me this, tell me how your weekend is. And I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to tell you how my weekend is when you've got all this shit in my mouth? You know? Like, there's no way. There's no way. I'm just using these nuts. Because, she's really good and I like her. Ooh, big guy. But yeah, you know, like, I just don't understand. They've got all this shit in your mouth, all this water gurgling, and like, oh my god, she's just, like, not the one today, but like sometimes you would get ones who just keep asking, oh, I should have healed before I came into this, I forgot. But anyway, you know, they're like, they try to talk to you about everything, and I'm like, I can't speak to you right now with all this crap in my mouth. Like, I'm not gonna even try. You know, you get some people and it's like they don't even understand, and I'm like, I don't want you to think I'm being rude. I'm not gonna talk to you with all this shit in my mouth, you know? This is a pretty cool boss. I don't think I've ever seen this boss. But anyway, I might need to actually lower this down. I'm gonna let it play out, but I think I might need to lower this down. But anyway, Like, today, the lady was very silent. She, like, didn't talk to me through it. She just kind of, like, cleaned my mouth, which, again, I would prefer the storytelling or just that, you know? Just silence. Thank God I've never had to deal with that. Like, oh my God. I don't know how some people, like, how some dentists, you have all this sharp, pointy stuff at my teeth and water gushing into my mouth, and you're like, so tell me about yourself. And I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to do that? How do you want, how do I possibly do that right now? And it's like, you probably don't want me to be talking, and I definitely don't want to be talking with all this pointy stuff in my mouth. So like, what do you mean? What do you mean? So like, anyway, she was very nice and silent, but the biggest thing about her is that she was so gentle with my gums. She was so gentle. There are some people, and every single time that I went to this dentistry office, damn, I died. Every time that I went to this dentist place, every time. What is this? Hold up. I got a weird comment. Let me check what they're talking about. Sometimes you get some weirdos. Hold on. Wait a second, what?
Listen with me.
What am I yapping about? Okay, that's so weird. I just got a comment where someone was like, I know you ain't talking about the Mulan sequel, and I'm like, what? And I made a couple videos recently talking about like sequels on Disney sequels on YouTube on my main channel on Glitter M, and someone was like, I know you ain't talking about the Mulan sequel, when I said there's a couple Disney sequels that I like. Like, bitch, did I ever say? When did I ever say anything about Mulan? Like, we're talking about the Little Mermaid. Return to the Sea. What the fuck does Mulan have to do with this right now? And like, I actually, to be perfectly frank, I did not care for that movie. Mulan 2, did not care for it. They ruined Mulan and Shang's relationship. They ruined Shang. Ruined his character. Absolutely ruined his character. I can't remember all of their names, but I liked the three guys. I thought like them getting with the princesses, you know, like that was kind of cool. I liked Ping. Ping was always my favorite. He was like the skinny guy who was like funny. I liked him, and I liked that the princess he got with had like that kind of snort laugh. That was cute, but other than that, no, I did not like Mulan 2, but I also didn't fucking say anything about Mulan 2. We're talking about The Little Mermaid 2. We're talking about Ariel and her daughter. What does that have to do with Mulan right now? Like, that's a video in itself. We're not discussing that today, but like... I get comments like that all the time where people literally, they go on a tangent about something that I haven't even like brought up. It's like, I say, I like certain Disney sequels, and they're like, how do you like this sequel? And I'm like, I haven't even mentioned this sequel on this channel even. I haven't even mentioned it on this channel. Like, what? Yeah. Mulan 2 got some crazy shirts. Oh my god, time to make a whole 2-hour-long Mulan video. You know what? I'm planning to. Like, on my main channel, I'll get back to the dentist story in a second. I'm on a tangent now. But, with my main channel, Glitter M, I focus on, like, girly nostalgia stuff. So I've kind of been, like, on my Disney arc, where I kind of try to like go over some Disney stuff, but I have a lot of like friends, like content creator friends in the sphere. How am I already fucking dead? I glanced at the screen. Bailu's already resurrecting people? Jesus! I like pancakes, so you hate I like waffles, so you like pancakes. That is exactly what it feels like when I talk about stuff like Disney. My frames are dropping now. No! No! The jinx from earlier. Oh no, I did it. Okay, it's not that bad. It was just yellow. It was just yellow. But yeah, that's what it feels like. I'll talk about something. I'll talk about one particular Disney like sequel or movie, and they're like, "Oh, you don't like this movie? but what about this movie? And I'm like, I'm not discussing that movie right now, you know? It's like, I get comments where, yeah, I'm dying. I can't read. I mean, I can't read out loud in general, like, let's be real. I'm writing a book and I'm trying my best to learn to read and out loud, but it ain't going very well. It ain't going very well. But, yeah, like, that's the thing, like, some people, like, will take it on a tangent. Like, I was talking to, like, one of my content creator friends the other day, because I saw that they posted a story where someone did that to them, where they said something about one series, and they're like, oh, so I guess you don't like this series, and just kind of flamed them for it, and they're like, I'm not even talking about that series in this video. And we were talking about it, and I got a comment quite recently, so I'm gonna try to change some of the like words and stuff of this comment just so that it doesn't call this person out. But basically, I made a video talking about The Little Mermaid 2, and so someone in my comments just started talking about like Kamen Rider, and Kamen Rider is another series from Japan. It's kind of like what people will meme about being like the male version of Precure. And I do talk about Precure, Magical Girl series, on my channel. But did I say anything about Kamen Rider? No. Have I ever said anything about Kamen Rider? No, because again, I focus on like girly nostalgia and stuff, and I've never actually watched the show. I know a lot of like people who watch my Precure content do like Kamen Rider, but it's just never really been something that I've been super invested in. It's kind of like, for anyone who doesn't know, it's kind of like, I would say maybe Power Ranger-esque. I know a lot of people said it was like the first version, I guess, of Power Rangers. Like, I don't really know that much about Kamen Rider, to be fair, but someone went into a tangent on my Little Mermaid 2 video talking about how I must hate Kamen Rider and how can you talk about Precure and hate Kamen Rider? I'm like, where the fuck have I ever said that I hate a show that I've never even watched? Like, what? I said something about, like, Magical Girls, and they took that as, like, oh, so you just hate anything that isn't Magical Girls? Bitch, I'm playing Honkai Starrail right now. Do you think I hate anything that isn't just Magical Girls? Just because I say I have a preference for something doesn't mean that that's, like, the only, you know, thing I care about. Doesn't mean that there isn't other niches and stuff that I like. Like, I just don't understand how some people think. I think it's genuinely yeah, average content creator moment, yeah. I genuinely feel like some people, they just want to try to like troll you and get you to respond nastily, but I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna delete this because you know what you're doing. Like, you know you're trying to like troll me. Like, it's so obvious. But this person, you can actually click on YouTube and see if someone has ever like commented on your videos before, and they have never commented on my videos. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna waste my time with this. You should know better. You should know better, considering I have never even said anything about Kamen Rider because I haven't seen it. I can't judge something that I haven't watched anyway. So like, it just makes no sense how some people are like that. It makes no sense. So that's fun. That's so fun. But yeah, anyway. Hater just for the love of the game. I mean, honestly, you have some people like that. You have some people like that. Like, here's my thing. I love, like, right now, with, I know I'm talking about Little Mermaid 2 video, but, it did pretty well on my channel. And also, it's, like, the most fresh one in my mind, and I'm still getting comments because it did pretty well. And so, like, I love videos like that, where I defended The Little Mermaid 2, but some people in the comments were like, I respect your opinion, but in my opinion, I didn't like this movie, and they talk about why. I love that. I love when people can just like have a conversation, and it's not just like, you're so stupid. It's not just like blind hatred because, oh, you like this? Fuck you, you know? I like that it's genuinely people who are like, I can understand why you like this movie. It's got some good points, but there are other things, you know, other things that they didn't like. Like, something I didn't touch on in that video that now reading comments, I do wish I would have. I just didn't even really think that her character was that big of a deal. But Morgana, who is the sister of Ursula, comes back and tries to basically, in the royal mermaid family and newborn daughter of Ariel, Melody. And so anyway, people are like, yeah, Morgana just kind of came out of nowhere and she doesn't really do much. She's not really scary. She's just a really like kind of shit villain. She's just there. And I was like, you know what? I wish I would have talked about this. See, that's the thing. I love when comments actually add to the discussion and not just like people being blatantly rude or like calling someone stupid for having an opinion on something, you know? Like, I love the fact that there are people saying, I respect your opinion, but this is how I feel. Or, I agree with some of your opinion, this is how I feel. Or, I agree with your opinion completely, you know? It's like, I like that people are genuinely trying to discuss it and not just being mean. You don't get that a lot with comments, you know? So that's pretty nice, but yeah. Anyway, backtracking to the dentist story. Are my frames really dropping when I said backtracking? Oh no, frame drop, frame drop, frame drop, frames. Okay, that wasn't a long drop. If they drop for a little bit, just know it is still raining outside. But see, this is the thing. Back to the dentist story. They've always been super hard on my gums, and today was the first time where they didn't like kill my gums like with a scrapey tool. I have some people who they press so hard into your gums where it's like it's hurting, and I don't have any problems at home with like brushing my teeth and flossing and seeing like blood or anything, because that usually means that, you know, you need to get into a rhythm of like actually brushing your teeth. But like, I don't have that problem. But whenever I would go to the dentist, they would always bleed, and they would sit there and they would be like, oh, I guess you really need to take better care of your teeth because your gums are bleeding all the time. And I'm like, no fucking shit, you are literally scraping the hell out of them. You are killing my gums right now. So like what do you mean? That's not on me. That is not on me. That is completely on you. That is completely on you, not me whatsoever. And so like, oh my god. Basically, I had a good time today. It was really nice, and the lady was really gentle. Like, I've got a couple spots in my mouth where it's like, it doesn't hurt, but it's like, you know, it's like I can tell it's been messed with. But like, oh my god, it's just so nice for once to not come out of the dentist feeling like my gums have been through a battle. You know, it's so nice. And like, I even went afterwards and I got some food. I got some takeout from our local Chinese place. It's really good. And they also have like what's it called? Like is it called a cooler? It's like one of those ice cream things. I guess it is a cooler. Freezer that you reach down into and like pick out ice cream. So I got like an Oreo ice cream thing, and I got that. I got some takeout. I went home and I ate. And usually I get ice cream after going to the dentist because my gums are always so inflamed, you know? But like, it was so nice to actually be able to eat my food without being in pain. They have some of the best egg rolls, and I was so happy to be able to eat an egg roll without the crunch hurting my gums. Like, it was so nice. So, do I love going to the dentist? No, but I'm just glad that, like, they actually, didn't kill my gums today. Floss better. I love Chinese food. Yes, oh my god, it's so good. I love going to this place because, like, okay, I wouldn't say that I'm like on a diet or anything, but I am trying to eat healthier, especially because I'm stamina training for my dance covers and stuff. I'm getting back into doing dance covers again, and when you stop doing dances, believe it or not, you lose your stamina if you don't continuously do it. So it's been a couple months, and hi Andre, welcome in. But like, I'm trying to get my stamina back up, so I'm trying to eat healthier foods, And so I love going and getting like takeout Chinese because they have like your diet plates and stuff. They call them diet plates. But basically you can just get like mixed vegetables. My frames are dropping a little bit. But it's like you get mixed vegetables and rice. And I did order an egg roll because they're baller. But anyway. Building every night, it's pretty good, pretty good. I'm low-key kind of dying right here. I've got pretty much all the necessities. I just kind of am working on traces right now. I built her up to level 80, got her a light cone level 80, so I'm working on traces before artifacts because I think you have to wait to do some of the boss's stuff, so I want to get that out of the way. Yes, exactly. Cardi will be like, you missed 2 days, Perish. Honestly, that's how it is. It literally feels like if I don't consistently work on my stamina, I lose stamina, and that sucks. But this place has like a diet menu, quote unquote diet menu, where I can get like a platter of mixed vegetables and like a low calorie like teriyaki sauce, and it tastes so good. It's like you get like steamed broccoli and carrots and mushrooms and zucchini and tofu. I get tofu in mine and rice. It's just so good. It's so good. Honestly, I'm gonna be so real with you guys. I don't know how to build teams in Genshin or Starrail. I just go with whoever I like. I go with whoever's pretty. You know, I go with whoever I like the best character-wise. And I like pretty idol Robin. But oh my god, the food was so good, so that was nice. Yeah, the team building might be scuffed, but again, I really feel like with games like this, you gotta have fun playing it. So I don't particularly care to play with characters that I don't like. If I don't care about the character, I'm not gonna build them. And I'm not going to play with them. Like, I don't care if I build them or not. I'm going to play with the characters that I enjoy playing because I actually like them. You know? Like, I'm sorry, but there are just some characters that I'm like, I don't want to build this person. I don't care for them enough that I'm just not going to build them. So, like, as long as I'm able to do stuff, that's what matters to me. Like, you know, if I'm able to get through battles, if I'm able to, kind of like get through the main points in the story, then that's what makes me happy, you know. You know, as long as I can beat stuff, doesn't matter if my team is scuffy to me. I have no idea for Evernight. I'm probably just gonna use her as like a switch character because I have a main team. Damn, see, this is what I mean. See, I have a main team, but that I usually use, but Evernight's just kind of here. I just kind of want to build her because she's March in a way, and I love March, so that's kind of the only reason. Yeah, me forcing a scuffy team comp to justify my Hanya. Hanya is very pretty. She is very, very pretty. What do I need? Kremnos. Does everybody need healing? Let's let them heal first. Okay, I think I already did that. Traces, yes, traces. This. Let's go to Kremnos. And I'm so sorry. Whoever this person is, Deez, your Herda is supporting me through thick and thin. Your support is the only one I need. Oh my goodness. Wee. But yeah, that was my trip to the dentist. Oh, I forgot to mention, so I did have to buy some like toothpaste and stuff because I don't know if you guys have had braces, but when you have braces, sometimes you could have like little spots, like little white spots under your braces, like when you take them off, and it's just because you can't like get under there properly sometimes, and so it's like an enamel, I guess it's deficiency or something. I'm not a dentist, so don't quote me. But basically they're like, we want you to get this toothpaste because it's gonna be really good for strengthening your enamel, but it's expensive. It was like $30. And I'm like, damn. But anyway, they were like, what you should probably do to make it last longer is like use it once a day and then use a normal toothpaste the other day. The other time of the day. So like in the morning, use your regular toothpaste. At night, use the enamel enhancing toothpaste. And they were like, oh yeah, don't rinse it out. They were like, once you brush your teeth, don't rinse it out. Just let it stay in your teeth. And I'm like, ugh. Ugh. Ew. That's gross. Yeah, I really am giving this Herta the overtime bonus. Herta getting announced to be returning soon. That's good. That's good. I really want her, but I'm so focused on March. I love March. That's my Pookie Wookie. Oh, yeah, ew, ew. It is. It's so gross. I just... ugh. You know? Ugh. Ugh. Bleh. Bleh. Nasty. I don't want to have to just like let it sit, but that's what she said. She's like, just let it sit on your teeth for a little bit, and I'm like, that's gross. But to be fair, she did give it to me in a strawberry flavor, so like maybe it won't taste too bad, but it's like just the feeling of having toothpaste in your mouth. That's uncomfy. That's very uncomfy. Yeah. I don't even want to think about it. But yeah, there's that. But yeah, that was my trip to the dentist. It was better than expected. Better than expected, I'll say. Because like I have horrible anxiety when it comes to the dentist, because literally it's like I'm going to get bullied. Sometimes it feels like you're paying to go get bullied. And it's not that my teeth are bad or anything, it's just the people were always so nasty. Like, anytime I went to this dentist office, they were just so nasty. Like, the people at the reception desk were just kind of mean, and they wouldn't let me go piss girl. Also, like, the people in the back would just grind into my teeth with, like, their little, like, sharp clawy thing, little pick thing. Like, it hurt. It was just a horrible experience. But it was actually pleasant today. It was okay. I still don't want to go back though. I say this every time where I'm like, I don't want to go back, but I'll go back because insurance pays for it. So might as well. Might as well. But yeah, also there was a funny instance where like there was this lady in the room across from me and she was so fucking loud. So like I felt kind of stupid because I sat down before her and she was yapping while I was already under getting like the stuff done in my mouth, the cleaning done. And it's just a normal cleaning, by the way, if I didn't mention that. But anyway, the lady who was cleaning my teeth before she like got everything in my mouth while she's preparing everything, she's like, so how have you been? Anything fun happening over the summer? And I was like, no. And she was like, oh, okay, like just working hard. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell her that I'm a content creator. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. And so I'm like, yeah, just been working hard. And she's like, oh yeah, like where do you work? And I was like, oh no. I'm like, oh I work from home. Yeah. And she's like, oh, that's so nice. Get to wear pajamas and stuff. And I'm like, yeah. I didn't want to tell her that I'm stream or like I make YouTube videos or whatever. So I was just like, yeah, I work from home. Don't ask me any more questions. But anyway, the lady next door, basically across the little hallway, she was like so loud, and she was like, the dentist like asked her like, oh, what's been up with you? And she's like, oh my god, so I got married this weekend and I am going literally tomorrow. We're getting on a plane and we're going to Europe and we are gonna have so much fun. We've already got like an itinerary planned and everything. I've got all these amazing restaurants over in Europe planned out. We want to go to Italy. And I'm like, I'm happy for you, but please shut up. You know, it's like, please Please, shut up. Yeah, I didn't want to say I'm a gamer. I play Honkai Starrail as a little anime girl. I talk about girly nostalgia on my main channel. I didn't want to be that person. I did not want to be that person. Like, I don't know about other people, because I know, like, I know some people, like, friends of mine and stuff, who don't do content creation, and they're like, oh my god, if I was in your situation, I would be telling everybody all the time that I, like, have a YouTube channel, or, like, a Twitch channel or something. And I'm like, you don't understand. You don't understand, you know? It's like, one, you don't want to feel like you're gloating, or where you're like, you know how some people, and I'm not trying to say this to be mean, you know, but some people, they bring it up at every little occasion, like, I'm a YouTuber, check out my YouTube at like /glitterim or whatever. You know, it's like people who put their Instagram handle on their car, and then you look them up and they've got like maybe 1,000 like followers. It's like, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to seem like I'm like bragging. I don't want to seem like it's the only thing I talk about, or like self-absorbed or anything. So I'm like, I'm not gonna yap about it, you know? If someone asks and I feel like, you know, I can, you know, what's the word? I don't want to say feel safe. It's like, if I feel like maybe it's something that they would enjoy, then yeah, I might tell someone. If I'm at an anime convention and someone's like, oh, I like your cosplays, and we get to talking or something, then like, yes, I might tell them, oh yeah, here's my Instagram, here's my cosplay page. This actually happened earlier this year at con. My dog, good. Are you snoring? Oh my god, you're snoring. I was like, what the hell is that noise? My Gussie is snoring. But so I went to a con earlier this year, and I went to this vendor, and they had some like gotcha like crane game, like Japan exclusive plushies. And so I got my Turbo Granny plushie from Dandadan from this vendor, and we just got to chatting because they were like, oh my god, I love your Mau Mau cosplay, because I was cosplaying Mau Mau from the Apothecary Diaries, and we were just kind of like talking and stuff, and they were just like so nice. The dog sleeping. What that noise? What the dog doing? He is literally clonked out right now. He is so eepy. But yeah, like, you know, it was like they were asking me questions, and they were like, oh, did you see the new, like at the time, did you see the new season 2 announced coming later this year? Because this was in like May or something, April, May. And so I was like, yeah, we were talking for a little bit. And so I was like, okay, since you asked, here's my, like, you know, cosplay page, and also my YouTube page where I do cosplays and stuff. If it's a natural kind of response like that, where people are like, you know, you could tell that they would actually enjoy the content that I make, and it's not weird. You know, it's not like this, like, oh, you're one of those or anything. My caster has died. I love that she can resurrect herself. But you know, it's like some people, you can just tell that they're not gonna get it. They're not gonna get it. They're not gonna get it, you know? So like, I just don't like to tell certain people, like, if I am talking to, like, family or stuff, I keep the content creation side kind of drawn back, and I don't even really talk about it. They're like, you make money? And I'm like, yeah, and that's it. That's all we talk about. Because they don't understand social media. They don't understand. So I'm just kind of like, yep, I make money. And they're like, alright, whatever, you know? And I prefer to keep it that way. April, May, what? What? I'm saying that's when I went to this con, in April or May. Can't remember which month it was. It was like early, like, kind of springy times. Kind of not quite summer yet, still springy. But that's when I went to the con. You haven't watched Apothecary Diaries? It's so good. It's so good. Like, I went into it thinking it was gonna be like your, like, stereotypical kind of like shoujo romance or something. Oh, it's stupid Daja. I see. I see. But like I went into watching Apothecary Diaries thinking it was gonna be like a shoujo romance, and oh my god, it's so much better than what I expected. Like, girl is going around solving mysteries. She's literally a detective. And like, I wish I could remember the content creator that I saw, but I saw someone talking about the Apothecary Diaries, about how, I believe the creator's name is Natsu, and so they had planned to actually make the Apothecary Diaries Mao Mao as like an adult woman with 3 children who worked at the palace, who just went around solving mysteries, but instead they thought it would be funny to have like a quirky little sassy gremlin girl do it instead. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. And the mysteries are so well like thought out and whatever. Like, oh my god, it's so good. It's like every episode I was so invested. Like, I'm waiting for more. I'm waiting. I can't wait for season 3. I saw that it was confirmed, so. And also, I really want to get my hands on the light novels, but I just can't. I can't find it anywhere. I might have to get it online, and that's the thing. I hate ordering books and manga online. Hate it, because I've had such a horrible experience with getting stuff that is, like, bent. There's nothing worse than getting a manga and the cover's just bent from travel. It sucks. We love gremlins. I love gremlin characters. I'm a gremlin right now. Gremlin noises. Gremlin noises. But yes, gosh, I love it. And I know a lot of people were saying to watch Frieren, because she's a lot like Mao Mao in that sense. Where very smart, not unemotional, but more on like a reserved, almost, you know, like cold side. And so people are like, if you like characters like that, you will love Frieren. So that is also in my list to watch. Oh, you know what? I just thought about this. I don't know why this just came up in my mind, but while I was at the dentist office today, I have a little like strawberry pimple patch on my forehead, but the thing is, it's like covered by my bangs. Like, if you guys don't know, I posted a picture, by the way, on Twitter of like me versus my VTuber self. So like, just so you know, we look pretty much the same, except for the pink eyes and the ears. But like, this is how my bangs look IRL. And so I have the pimple up on my forehead. Big ass pimple. Mount Vesuvius ass looking pimple. So I put a pimple patch on it. And it's like one of those like strawberry ones. So I put that under there. And you can't really see it because my bangs are there. But when they had me laid down today at the office, the woman saw it and she was like, oh my god, for a second I thought you were bleeding. And I'm like, huh? And she's like, oh my god, I couldn't figure out what was up on your forehead, but it's a pimple patch, isn't it? It's like a little strawberry. And I was like, yeah. She saw my pimple patch, oh my god. Touch 7th base. Pimple patch noticing. It's like, please, don't look at my pimple patch. Please, it's a little strawberry. I don't think I'm gonna get these ones again. I like to get like the gel kind of ones, because those are the ones that work. But I want to get the ones that have like pretty designs and stuff. But like, oh my god, the amount of people who are like, oh my god, what's on your forehead? Because it's like, it's red, it kind of does from a distance look like either my forehead is bleeding or I have a gaping wound. So maybe the strawberry ones aren't the best. Let's do that one. What are you at? Let's do this one. Do this. And do this. I love Frieren. I need to watch it. I need to watch it. I know I'm gonna love it if I actually start it. So I need to just start it. We're getting really close here.
Every road we walk deserves a little souvenir.
We're nearly there. We're nearly there with all of her talents already. Also, I love that this game gives you so much more, like, what's it called? The thingy. You know what I mean? The thingy. The thingy? The thingy? What's it called? The resiny thingy? You know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I hope. I need to do more of this. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, this thing. Reserved Trailblaze power. Yeehaw. I wish Genshin had some sort of system like that because genuinely it is so good. I love being able to build characters in like 1 or 2 days instead of like weeks. Because with Genshin, it takes weeks. It takes weeks with all the resin, especially if you don't use condensed or like fragile. Free Run's amazing. Watch party win. Ooh, I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about like you know, like trying to do some more stuff in my Discord. Because I feel like I need to be more proactive in it. I just don't know how. Because like I don't know, I'm not the most sociable person. I feel like I'm someone who I just like to monitor and make sure everything is going like, you know, well, but maybe maybe I know some people do like movie or like anime nights or whatever, so maybe Sega released the concept art for Sonic Racing Miku. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to take a look at that. Oh my god, that's so cool. Sonic Racing Miku. Oh my god, that's cute. Almost as cute as her to throwing her hair back like woo, 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 woo. Hehe, I'm gonna get some of my drink. Get some drink real quick. Drink break. Ah! That's how you know a drink is good, when you're ing afterward. Yes, yes, put it in the Discord. Put it in the Discord and I will for sure see it. Yes, yes. Yes. What? I'm like, what? My friends are talking in the Discord and I'm like, what are we yapping about? Why are we yapping about pumpkins? Why are we yapping about pumpkins? Oh, can I say my thing now? I guess I can possibly say my thing now. Well, one of my things. So, one thing I can't talk about because it's still in the works. Oh, that is pretty cool. Oh, I see. It does kind of look Sonic-y. That's really cool. Ooh. I like the earphones. Ooh. She got all these strappies on her shoes. Oh my goodness, they are not falling off. Yes, the silly jacket. Oh my god. The shoe straps. I love the shoe straps. They are not falling off. Not falling off whatsoever. Oh my goodness. So, one thing I can't talk about, so I will refrain from talking about that, but it kind of ties in with this other point. But I won't say the name, but I applied to be a part of a VTuber, like, not agency thing, I don't know what it's called, like a little group, where it's like, you know, it's like, you don't get money from it, you just stream with other people, it's a way to build connections and stuff. I applied for it, I didn't get it, which, honestly, it's not that I would say that I'm, like, happy or disappointed, I just kind of feel meh, like, oh well, you know? Because, like, I have something in the works, something kind of in the works that, let's just say, is guaranteed if it happens. And so, I kind of like, you know, if I get this, I get this. If not, then it's okay. But, yeah, that happened. If you guys saw anything about that, that happened. Got that rejection letter after doing one interview. So, you know, it's alright. It's alright. Sometimes it's just not meant to work out. And, like, I always go by this, like, saying that, like, you know, if you're not disappointed after something, then maybe it really wasn't right for you in the first place. And I'm not really disappointed, so I guess it wasn't the right choice for me in the first place anyway, you know? But, I've been trying to find some, like, VTubing things to get, a part of, I guess, because, like, you know, the thing is, I feel like I'm always the person who is just like invited to stuff. I feel like I'm always the one who is just invited to things. Like, I feel like my friends are the ones who are like, hey, let's stream with so-and-so. Hey, let's invite this person. Hey, become friends with this person, you know? And like, I feel like I'm not the go-getter. So I'm like, I want to try to be a go-getter, but I'm also like, that's not my personality. Guaranteed if it happens. 50% of the time, you win 100% of the time. 50% is actually 100%. But I can't talk about it yet because the person in charge is like, don't speak about it yet, so no speaking about it yet. But let's just say I do have something that is kind of guaranteed in the works. But it's in the works, we'll say that. But anyway, that didn't happen, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Being in a group isn't going to necessarily make you more successful. But like, I would love to be in one, at least one. I know some people are in multiple, and that's just not for me. I don't think I could ever be in more than just one. So I feel like really making sure I find the one is the most important, you know? But also, I don't know. I don't know. It's really not that important, you know. I would say, because like, you know, it's not like it's not a paid thing whatsoever. It's just like I'm a part of this group with some other people, and we basically stream occasionally, and we hype each other up. You know, that's really what it is. But it's like, you know, you don't necessarily need that to, you know, find success as a tuber or whatever. So it's like, it happened, so it's okay. But I do have some fun things. Don't quote me on this, but I am going to maybe ask one of the local cons that I've actually done this before at, maybe if I could do an idol showcase or something this year, because they're a very small con and they don't have any idol activities, but they're always kind of like looking for new, like I want to say vendors. What's the word? Like entertainment? Some new entertainment and stuff. It's mostly like a gamer con because they have like a big like Smash Brothers tournament, but like they're looking for other people. Like they've been looking for, I'm gonna say quote unquote talents to come in, because they have this huge stage and they've been wanting other people to come in and do like talent stuff, but they haven't had like a lot of success. Like they do Smash, they do cosplay competitions. I've seen before where we have like an axe throwing place around here, so they actually came in one time and they did like a little demonstration on the stage and was like showing people stuff and giving people like coupons to come in and throw axes. But I was like, you know what, I've already done an idol performance, like I've already done a dance routine before at this con. This is the same one where things got fooked up, so but I kind of feel like it would be the right space because it is a smaller con. I feel like it would be the right space, but I really want to get back into doing like idol activities. I think I found my passion for it again, so I kind of want to, like, you know, do it again. But I'm low-key a little bit worried about it because I'm like, oh, what if that happens again? Or like the people running it don't know how to do the sound and like messes me up again. At least this time I would be doing it solo, and I wouldn't be doing it with other people. So I think that also was a big problem, is last time I did it with another person, like a idol showcase with another person, and our timing was off. And so it looked really weird when we were dancing because they kept like, the music kept going in and out and in and out and restarting. So like we were just like kind of all over the place. But this time I would be by myself. So I don't know, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about seeing if I could contact them about it. It's a couple months away, so we'll have to see. But I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about trying to do some more like idol-y things, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'm thinking about it. I am in fact thinking. I'm thinking. She's a thinker. A thinker. She a thinker, alright. Mm-hmm. But with that being said, I kind of want to like make a new idol costume for myself here because the outfit that I wear here is not really good for dancing. So I would have to make a new outfit. I know I made one. I think I did, at least. I made one on stream. I know I made one, but I don't remember if I did it on stream or not. But what? Oh, here. But like I would want to make a new costume and try to do that. Oh my god, really? I need one more of these. Two more of those. Dang, I'm almost there. Almost there. Almost there. I want to see what hers. Oh, that's cool. She's kind of like shushing you. I'm trying to look at some of these. It's like her like neck or something. Her eye glaring. Her umbrella. The eye. The back. Stunning. Stunning. What do I build her with? No. What does she need? What do you need? What do you need? Two-piece world remaking deliverer? Oh no, that's the one you need. Okay. Bone collector, serene, yeah. Okay. Huh. So we need a 4-piece in this. Let's go. Let's do this. Actually, I don't know. Let's try it. I'm running out though. I'm almost done. Almost done for today with March. Or sorry, Evernight. Almost done with her because there's not much else I can do.
May song bring us victory.
There we go. Yeah, no. Oh, hey, the game is lagging me out. Okay, that's not fun. That happens occasionally. It's so weird. So weird. Oh, look at my little model. I'm so funky right now. I'm so funky.
Open sesame. As you wish.
Boo boo boo. Man, I'm trying to do some more idly stuff. I'm trying to do some more. October 31st. Yes. Oh, it's almost Halloween time. Also, if you guys haven't seen in the Discord, I am looking for suggestions for Halloween concepts because we're gonna do a drawing stream soonish. Kind of more towards, I would say, Halloween time of a theme for the year. If you don't know, my Oshi, who I just spent $50 on for merch, Mage Mimi. Mimi does this thing where every year, it's been a long running gag too, where like every year they do a concept for a design for their VTuber slash character OC, and I have been wanting to do that for a long time. But I've got back into drawing, and we're actually gonna do a drawing stream. I believe I'm gonna do it this week because I posted on Twitter a like little sketch that I did because I was just bored one day and I was like, you know, might as well. And why did I close out of that? That was dumb. That was dumb. Why did I do that? I got excited. Anyway, I've been wanting to do some more drawing and stuff, so I just did some sketching while I was listening to Stephanie Sue rotting mango. My new obsession is like rotting mango and stuff. But anyway, I was watching like one of the videos and I was sketching and I actually really liked it. Sometimes I feel like my art funky. You know, because like I used to be much better, I feel like, at art, and then I just kind of stopped. And I feel like if you stop any hobby, then you're just kind of gonna be bad at it. And I feel like I do too many silly drawings instead of doing like actual drawings now, because I feel like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to do a good drawing. But then I took my time on this one, took like an hour. I have like the little speed paint from my like drawing tablet. I like did a speed paint for it, and it actually looks really good. Goodish. I feel like the little pinky on it is a little bit weird. Little pinky's a little bit weird, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. It's just like a top up, like kind of from like, I would say like maybe chest up. And I didn't draw my hat this time. I wanted to just draw without my hat for once, because I feel like people don't know that the Hoge is there, you know? There isn't a Hoge. But I'm gonna work on finishing that one. I want to do some more drawing. It's just drawing streams take so long. They take so long. And like, I'm not gonna lie, I like to kind of draw while like I watch stuff too. I might even crack open my sketchbook, because I've been kind of like just wanting to, you know, get back to pen and paper, because that's how you learn to draw. I feel like most people learn to draw via pen and paper. So I'm like, I kind of want to like crack out a sketchbook. Because my mom got some Copic markers, and I'm like, well dang, those are like, you know, some of the best ones. So I'm like, I want to use them. I don't know if I'm any good with markers. Last time I used markers on a sketchbook, I was not good. They did not blend pretty. So I'm like, it'd be nice to try it out, you know, at least. It'd be nice to try it out. So I think I'm gonna try to do that one day.
As you wish. Expand your thinking. That kind of endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Open
Big hit.
Watch it crumble.
Boom. Boom. Also, oh my god. I looked up how much Inforius we had left, and Jesus, we have so many hours. So many more quests. Oh my god. I thought we had like maybe 1 or 2 quest lines. This is the quest line that never ends. I don't think any other story has been as long as this one. This one for Inforius. It is long. My drink is running out, sadly.
Root here. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
I don't know what else to talk about. I feel like I'm talked out now. What else do we want to talk about? Do I have anything else? I don't think so.
As you wish.
I do not think so. Oh, I forgot. My thing is crashy.
Embrace a new life. Nature, protect us.
I don't know why it does this. Like, after a while, it like the game will lag my VTuber model out, like the CPU is fighting each other or something. It's so weird. It's so weird how it does that.
That hurts a bit. Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy.
Boom.
Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
But yeah, I'm gonna exit the game here and I'm gonna come back in just to let myself get unlaggy real quick. Just gonna close out real quick. And then I'll come back in, because you see how laggy I am? See, I can't even do my shaky shaky. Gotta like waity waity. Waity waity while I do my shaky shaky till I get back to normal. Well, it's giving me a headache doing that, so I'm gonna stop shaking. Come on, model. Come on, model. Come on, model. You see her? She's not quite there yet. It's like they fight for CPU usage or something. Oh my goodness, like... Wait, okay, let's go over here for a second. I feel like you can really tell when you're over here that she's a little bit laggy. You see? A little bit lag. A little bit lag. Girl. She does not want to unlag. Oh my god. Okay, I might have to close out VTube Studio real quick and I will open that back up. I don't know why it does this. This is why I actually prefer doing like story quests and stuff now on stream, because when this happens I can just be like, okay, pause, and it makes it so much easier for me to actually do like edits and stuff, edit it down. It makes it so much easier. I hate when that happens. I had to bump up the priority on VTS. Oh, VTube Studio. I can read in OBS. Yeah, yeah. I've already done that, but I think the problem is just that my computer is not quite built well. I think she's got some build problems. Hey, okay, see, I'm much more like fluid. Much more fluid. Fluid. Alright, now I'm gonna boot the game back up. Boot the game back up in the background. But yeah, you know, I think my computer needs some work. I think she needs a little bit of an update. I did update it at the beginning of this year. I got more RAM, which helped in the long run. I also got a new drive. I got an extra drive. I got a terabyte of space because I had no space in my computer, and that was also really lagging me out in like a lot of games, is that I just didn't have the space. Like especially with Genshin, it's such a big file that like it was just constantly lagging me out, and I couldn't play the game because it was so laggy. So I took it to the shop and they're like, okay, well let's put some more RAM in there. Let's also get more of like, what was it called? More space. That'll help. So I did that. And it helped for a little bit. Hey. Where you at? Where you at? There you is. There you is. There you is. Okay. Okay. A little bit more farming for artifacts. I've got like, I think one more round. I think I got one more round. Character guide. We didn't do a lot today. We've done quite a lot. So that is nice. Quite a lot done. We're like nearly, oh no, no! No! I lost the person I was going with. What is yours? You know what? What was that? What did they say? What was their signature? Fi Daddy is here. Fi Daddy is here? Okay. You know what? Slay. You know what? Slay. Why is my frames dropping? Why is my ping 205? Hello? Okay, yeah, you better drop down. Like, what the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Crazy. Crazy work. Can you guys even see it? I feel like my goal thing up there is kind of covering it. Finon and Mighty fans are the funniest people. Oh my god. Honestly, I watched like a couple of their like the videos with the voice actors because they're actually so funny. And like Sayu and Flynn's voice actor, they're also hilarious. Like I love when voice actors are just like perfect friends or something, like off screen, when they have that like perfect synergy. And I think I heard that Flynn's VA was actually like a personal trainer for like a couple other people, but also for Sayu. So like that's really cool. That's really cool. I absolutely I love it. I love when voice actors like do those little like collabs. Like they recently did a Genshin Among Us collab. That was so fun. That was so fun. Oh my god, I love those videos. I love it when they can all get together because I feel like it's a little light in the community, you know? Because let's be so real, a lot of gacha fans are insane, especially Genshin fans are absolutely insane. Absolutely insane people. And like, I feel like seeing the VAs just get together and have fun and, you know, make little like quips and stuff to their characters. I think it's just so fun, you know? It's so nice. It's cute. It's peaceful. Instead of people fighting all the time. And especially with some of the, dare I say, not so great VAs out of the way. I'm looking at my little traveling companion. Yeah. Genshin Twitter feels like a mental asylum. Yeah, that's why I stay very far away from it. I actually deleted Twitter because like years ago because of the Genshin. I don't know if you guys know, so I won't bring it up too much. Is my thing already it's already lagging me out again. Damn. I'm just gonna talk through it anyway. I'm a lag for a little bit, but so like the thing is, there was like some really heavy Genshin content creator drama, like maybe two or 3 years ago. I think in early 2026 it'll be 3 years, but I followed a lot of these people. I think I followed just about every single person that was involved in this drama, and basically it was, I'm gonna be so real, it was really petty, but there were some what's it called, there was an allegation that was actually pretty serious that was thrown around, but no one ever said anything about it. Nothing has ever come of it, but let's just say it was, the main drama was just like extremely petty shit, you know, like you should have talked about this in DMs kind of pettiness, you know. Apple face tracker? Ooh. Huh, okay, I'll look into that. I'll look into that. I don't know why it does this. It's just, it's always doing something funky. But yeah, like it was not that great. Like the drama was not great. And it was like, I'm gonna be so real, and I don't say this to be mean to anyone, but it was like a bunch of adults acting like kids. That's what I'm gonna say. Like it was like people who were much older than me at the time, who were basically just like high school drama-ing each other. You know? What is this? Speed and percentage? Okay, I'll take that off then. Let's go ahead and apply that for now though. But anyway, it was not a pleasant time. I don't want 4-star stuff. Get this 4-star shit out of here. Get this 4-star shit out of here. Just because I have it right now doesn't mean I want to use it. But yeah, anyway, I actually ended up deleting Twitter because the Genshin fandom, because of that drama, was so bad. It was horrendous. It was so bad that I was like, I like this game, but I don't like what's going on right now. So I ended up deleting Twitter entirely because of that drama. And I do not associate with Genshin anything on Twitter now. I would love to, but I'm not putting myself back in that hellhole. I'm not putting myself back in that shithole. I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. I don't even follow the content creators anymore, just because like that was so stupid. I'm gonna be so real, and I'm saying this as nicely as I can. It was so stupid. All that drama was so stupid. Like, I'm not trying to name any names, but like if you know, you know. It was really bad. But there were some like actual like allegations, and I hate when people almost like do this thing where it's like trying to get the blame off of you, like trying to get the quote unquote controversy off of you. And so you say like, oh yeah, well there's actually some like really bad people who did a really bad thing in the community, and that leads the entire community to start speculating and harassing people. And so many people who didn't need to be involved in this drama got involved because people were like, oh my god, there's a quote-unquote predator in the Genshin community, well, let's find them. And so everybody was getting harassed. Everybody was getting harassed. And it's like, you don't need to go after these people. Like, they are not involved in this. And I really wish that, you know, if you are gonna say something like that, you would actually bring it up and like provide facts, because that's a serious claim. You can't just throw stuff like that around. Like, you need to provide the facts and the evidence and say, be aware of this person because they are, you know, a quote unquote bad person. But people just brought it up, and it felt like they brought it up just to take the bad spotlight off of them. And that's why I unfollowed a lot of the Genshin content creators, because what do you mean there's a potential predator in the community that people know of and no one's saying anything? No one's calling them out. Like, what do you mean? And like, it's just weird. I don't like it. I don't like it whatsoever. I don't like it whatsoever. But, and like, that's the thing too. Nothing ever came of that claim. And that's what really makes me upset. Because if there really is someone out there and, you know, they are a bad person, they deserve to be called out. Their actions deserve to come to the spotlight and not just highlighted because of a bunch of like petty drama from adults that should have handled things privately instead of on Twitter. You know, that's what made me really fucking pissed off. Because let's be so real, a lot of the Genshin community is younger people. You know, it is, you know, a game that I feel like anyone can play. Not everyone is a kid, but there are a lot of kids who play this game. There's a lot of kids who watch content creators. There's a lot of kids who watch, you know, the VAs. If there is someone like that, then you should absolutely do your part by telling who it is instead of just throwing it out there to try to, like, take the spotlight off of you. Like, that made me so pissed off. So pissed off. Okay. But anyway. Calming down. Okay. Crit rate pretty good. Crit rate damage pretty good right now. And I'm not even done. I got 2 pieces and she's already pretty good. Damn. Alright, I see you. Aw, she's got like the little march fragments. She's trying to take like the march, the cute little like tee-hee. Not the claps. Yes. Yes, the claps. Yes, the claps. She's not quite done, but she's pretty built. Pretty built. Pretty darn built. So I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with her. Pretty happy with her build so far. Yes. Okay, what we're gonna do real quick, now that I have finished March 1, I'm gonna let myself recover again. And 2, we need to talk because I made a boo-boo. So I made that new account for Starrail that I'm playing only on stream, where we were still in Aurelio 7. We just got to the underground, and you guys probably saw in the last Ephorius video or stream, I tried to log in. I cannot find the password. I cannot find the email. So I made a new account and I sped run it on Saturday to get to where we were in the underground of Aurelio of Aurelio 7. So let me actually switch and log into that account real quick, because I do know I made sure to write down the email and the password this time. So again, I did go in and had to make a whole new ass account. And so on the last one, I kind of low-key crashed out because we got Bailu. Hopefully we don't get Bailu this time as our first 5-star. That's all I'm going to say about that. All I'm gonna say about that. So let me switch, and we're gonna go ahead and pull over here. Gonna go ahead over here, and we're gonna pull. Everything's gonna be fun. It's gonna be nice. I'm never going to forget my password again. Yeah, I kind of, yeah. Yes way. Yes way. Yes way. I don't even know how I forgot. Because I'm like, how? How? I'm just dumb, I guess, but anyway. Anyway. Yes. M did a bad. M did a fook. Oh, hey, what are you doing? That is not. Oh, that's image capture. Game capture. Where you at, Pookie? Game capture. Honkai Starrail. Let's go. There we are. Honkai Starrail. So yeah, I had to go back in. You saying we had to talk sounded like in trouble with the teacher vibes? Yes, you're in trouble, because how come, even though I didn't share my password or my account information with you because that's bad, how come none of you told me what my password or my account was? How dare you not tell me? How could you do this? This is your fault. I had to make a new account. Anyway. How could you? How could you? Oh my god. But so I got a lot of pulls. The game gives you pulls in the beginning. So on this account, I kind of want to see if I could get a Herda. because I don't have a Herta yet. So I would kind of like to try to get a Herta. But I do have the pulls that you get. So, let's see. I'm hoping for Bronya. I feel like Bronya would be good. I know Healer's good, or Japard. Bronya or Japard. Or even Himiko, I would really like. I'm just so tired of getting Bailu. If I get Bailu one more time, I swear to God. Get Sampo out of here. I don't like him. Oh my god. Oh my god. If I get one more Bailu. Ooh. Oh, damn, I was so close there. Oh my god, that's so unfair. That's so unfair. Okay, anyway, we got Herta. Herta warps. Okay, I like Gwennafen. I was so close. Okay, so close there. I don't have 8 warps. We need 8 of these. I don't know if I can do that, though. One of those. 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe? Ah! No! No! Okay, maybe I can do this then. Maybe I can go over here, pull a couple times. No, not Clara. I'm so sorry. I don't like Clara. I'm so sorry. The fact that she walks around with no, like, shoes on makes me icked out. Why does she not have shoes? Speed running. Speed running these pulls. Why does she not wear shoes? I don't like that she doesn't wear shoes. Damn. Okay, I need one more pull. Can I level anyone up? Can I do that? Can I get Jades? Can I not the Chi-Chi. Not the Chi-Chi. Can I oh, I got another one of you. I'll take that. I kind of do want to have Asta in here cuz I like Asta. I love Asta. Can't ascend them, can I? Level 15! Not level 15. What am I at? 12. Oh, maybe we can go to Pom Pom? Maybe we can go see Pom Pom and see maybe if he's got anything for us. Astral Express. Here. Pom Pom, where the fuck you at? There you is, my bud. She was my main for the longest time. Ah, I gotcha. She's a good character. She's just not one of my faves. Why are you yapping to me? Need to remake the Chi-Chi MOBA with Bailu. Oh my god. Yes. Please, just give me a pass. Yes! Yes, thank you, Pom Pom. I really want to get a big Pom Pom plushie like how March has. I don't think it's quite Pom Pom, but it's like whatever species Pom Pom is, I want one. Yes! Okay, let's go. Anyone but Bailu is acceptable. And I truly do mean that. Anyone but Bailu is acceptable. Anyone. I know I'm getting a 5-star here. But if it's Bailu, again, I'm deleting my account. And by that I mean my YouTube, my Twitch, everything. Everything is going to be deleted if it's Bailu. I swear. Hoyoverse, I will write you a strongly worded letter. That's not a 5-star. Okay. I can breathe. I don't like him either, though. I don't like him either. But at least it wasn't my 70th Bailu. I'll take it. I'll still take it. I'll take him. Come on, get over here. Oh my goodness. Hey, Gwennafen again. Oh my goodness. Honestly, he's not the best character, but for beginning character, he's actually pretty good. For a beginner DPS, I feel like he's pretty good. You know what? Clara is looking a little bit better now. You're so real. You're so real. She actually is. He's not the worst character ever, but he's not the best character ever. And to be fair, I will give him this. I like his design. He is a sword boy. He's got a pretty, like, outfit. I like the colors in his outfit. I like his hair. He's pretty. I'll give him that. He is pretty. He's not a horrible character, but build-wise, he's not the best either. Slurping noodles during handstand? Girl, what are you on? Oh my god. Brushing teeth while whistling, smashing boulder on chest, blocking pike with neck, swallowing sword to stomach, what? Catching bullet with hands? What is she doing? Gwenfin! What are you on? This is the original crackhead. Oh my god. What do you mean swallowing sword to stomach? What do you mean? How do you slurp noodles with a handstand? How do you brush your teeth while whistling? What is smashing boulder on chest? You're gonna break your rib cage. Oh my god, you're right. She is a streamer. Oh my god, she's gonna do crazy stuff because she's a streamer. Streamer antics. 1 million subscribers and Glitter M will swallow sword to stomach. 1 million subscribers. No, never mind. We're not doing that. Oh my god. You know what? You're so right. She is a streamer. She is, therefore, insane. Because if you're a streamer, you gotta be crazy. Did you just push me, Pom Pom? Did you just push me? Did you just push me? Did you just push me? Oh, shoot. Bro said, get the fuck out of my way. Oh, shoot. Wait. Dang, he really said, get out of my way. I have places to be. Get away from me. Where's he going? Pom Pom?
Nice.
Alright. Do your thing. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, what the automod? What the automod say this time? Pom Pom said, move, bitch. Get out the way. Honestly, bro just knocked me aside and everything. Like, dang. Dang. Oh my god. How many subs for slurping noodles during handstand? Listen, I love noodles. I love noodles. I ordered a huge pack of the Bulldog rosé noodles because they are my favorite. I will happily slurp a noodle for 0 subs. I can't do a handstand. So, 50 million subs. And I'll do slurping noodles with handstand. Because I can't. But if someone's got the money, anything is possible. Money will motivate me for almost anything.
Nice.
But oh my god, I really want my noodles. I want my noodles so bad. I just haven't had time to cook them. I haven't had time. They're so good though. Haven't tried rosé. My friends gave me Judging Bulldog to try. Ooh, there's so many more flavors that I didn't realize. There's some that we just don't have here. And like I saw them online, but I'm not gonna lie, the carbonara or the rose one is really good. If you've ever had the carbonara, I'm not gonna lie, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. I'm gonna be so real. It's pretty much, it tastes the same. It tastes kind of the same, but also don't quote me on that, I guess, because I add stuff to my ramen. Like, what do you want, Pom Pom? I add like eggs and stuff. I like to have a poached egg, not poached egg, what's it called? Hard-boiled egg that's like still runny in the middle. I like to have like 1 or 2 of them in there, so that probably also dilutes the flavor. Also, I eat it with kimchi because we got some kimchi. So maybe it's me, but like they taste exactly the same. They really do. But I love the ones that have like the powder in it, like the carbonara powder, because it makes it creamier, makes it milkier, and it's so much easier to eat because like when you have the carbonara bulldog like noodles, I can put the entire packet of sauce in there and be fine. But if you don't have that kind of like powdered, like, you know, creamy milk stuff, I can't.
Nice.
I just can't. Besides, I like a good creamy ramen anyway. Like spicy creamy ramen is the best. It's just simply the best. Simply the best. Like the milk definitely helps with or at least the milk powder, I guess I should say. It helps with the spicy, but I like putting all the sauce in there. Because I like how the rosé and the carbonara, with the powder and the entire packet of sauce, it's perfect. It's like that nice, perfect, it doesn't make me want to die level of spice. Because the only one that I refuse to eat this one is the one in the black package. I can't remember the name, but it's the one that it's like, if you want to feel pain, you will get this one and put all the sauce in it. There's no fucking way. You know? But even so, if I do get that one, I'll put some like milk and cheese in it. Also, I don't like to waste, so I do put all the sauce in because I'm absolutely insane, but not in that one. In that last one, no. No. There's no way. It's so spicy it hurts. Ooh, have you tried Tangle noodles? They're so yummy, but I don't remember what flavors I bought. What is Tangle? I feel like I've heard that somewhere because I like to watch people eat noodles because I love noodles. I just love noodles. They're so good. Well, I have to look those ones up. Let's see if I can look them up real quick. Tangle noodle, not the Tangled movie. Tangled noodles. Tangle noodles. Ooh, I've not had these ones, but they look good. Oh, is this like, oh, that's the kind of like shape that I really do like. Ooh, Tangle kimchi rosé. That looks really good. That looks so good. But oh my god, I love those kind of flat noodles instead of like your typical like ramen noodles. I like those like ribbon noodles is what we call them. Like at least where I live, people are like, you had those ribbon noodles where they're kind of like a flat ribbon. They're so good. They're so good. I found the Tangle noodles I bought. Bulgogi Alfredo. Ooh, those sound good too. You're making me hungry. I love noodles. I just love it. I love noodles. They're so good. And like, there's a couple ramen places around where I live. I've just never been. I've never been to them, and I need to go because I love ramen. But the places that I have got ramen before, it's like a sushi place, not a ramen place. They're like, we make sushi, but we have noodles. You know? So sometimes I'm like, okay, I just want some ramen, so I'll get the ramen, but it's not quite my favorite. You know, there's one place that I do like because they put pickled ginger in it and it makes it so good, but there's a lot of places where they'll only serve like a regular miso broth and it doesn't have a whole lot of flavor to it. That's why I love the spicy, because it adds more flavor to the ramen. Yes. Oh, yeah, actually, a new Asian market actually, like,
Nice.
opened up near me. My voice is going out. Let me clear my throat. You can't hear that. Mute. Anyway. Yeah, a new Asian market, actually opened up near me. It used to be, like, a buffet,
Nice.
but, the owners retired and they turned it into a, shop. And so my parents actually went there and they got some stuff, but they were like, you can actually go there and like, you can eat there. They've got like a little restaurant, like a smaller one, not like the buffet, because it used to be a big buffet that people used to go to, but they turned it into a shop and you can like order a few things off the menu and stuff. They don't have a whole extensive menu, but I want to go. They have mango sticky rice and I've always wanted to try mango sticky rice because I love rice and I love mango. And it looks good. Every time I see it, I'm like, damn, that looks really good. The people who make Bulldog make Tango. Aha, I see. I see. Okay, I'll definitely have to be on the lookout for some of those and try them. I'm gonna go sometime. I'm gonna go try out this new place because, again, I want that mango sticky rice. I want it so bad. I love mangoes. I want to try it. It's yummy. It just looks so good. Every time I see it, I'm like, damn, that just looks so good. And I haven't been able to find anywhere else near me that actually serves it. So I'm like, okay,
Nice.
I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try it. They've got some good stuff on their menu too. Like they've got some good like fishes and stuff, like fish bowls. They're not like poke bowls. It's like, from what my mom said, she got a bowl that was just like rice and then like a whole piece of salmon on top with some vegetables and sauce. So I wanna, maybe I'll try that one. Maybe I'll try something else. But it's almost kind of like a Korean stone bowl, I would say. I don't think they're Korean, but that's kind of what I would say that it, from what she said at least, it resembled. Because like I get Korean food a lot. Korean food, I'm not gonna lie, that is some of the best food that I've ever had. Like, God, Korean food is so good. Gimbap is like, it's just so good. I have never had food so good until I got some Korean food. Like, Jesus Christ, it's so good. It's so good. Oh my God. Ah, it's served warm? At least the one that I got was. Interesting, interesting. I'll have to definitely look for those. Yeah. Also, the problem is that this new market is like literally across the street from the Korean restaurant that I always go to, so it's hard to fight the urge to not stop by and get Korean food, because God, it's so good. It's so fucking good. I love gimbap. They have gimbap and they have kimchi dumplings. I always get like a stone bowl, which is like a really hot bowl with like rice. I get tofu and veggies, and like they have the kimchi and like other sides that come with it. Like they have kimchi pickles and like the radishes. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. I'm making myself hungry, but God, it's so good. Korean food is yummy, but why they roll a hot dog in potato chunks like that? I mean, it's good, but why? I don't know. I've never had that. I know they have it at the Korean restaurant, but I've never had a Korean corn dog. But they do look good. I've seen some people like who do like the cheese pulls on them. They do look really good. They look really good. They look so good. I love it. It's so good. But like they also have they have hot pot, and I would love to try hot pot, but like the thing is, when I get started on one thing, I'm like, if I don't get this one thing that I know that I like, I'm gonna be disappointed slightly. You know? They also have some stews. They have a kimchi stew that I really want to try, but again, if I get anything other than my like go-to order, I'm gonna be low-key a little bit disappointed because my heart is always set on it. When I go to a restaurant, I have one dish that I always get, and I very rarely will ever switch it up. It's like I get this thing or maybe one other thing. So, yeah. I don't get the cheese ones, I get the fish sauce ones. Ooh, hot pot, I found hot pot potato chips. Ooh, that sounds good too. That sounds really good. I know that from what I've heard, people who have got it before, is that you will smell. You might smell a little after it, but it's worth it. If the food is that good, it's worth it. It's worth the stink. It's worth smelling like meat. You know? But that's okay, that's another thing too. Is another reason why I'm kind of like reserved about getting hot pots, because I know when people say when you go get hot pot, you go for the meat. I'm just not a big meat eater, and I don't want to like be that one person who just eats all the vegetables. Like my parents have recently found a Brazilian steakhouse in our vicinity, and they are obsessed with it because they're doing like this low carb, high protein diet, so they're eating a lot of meat. I can't do that. I just don't like meat. I'm not a huge meat person, and so they're like, oh my god, we go there and we get the meat that's cut off of the meat slab and so much meat, and I'm like, I'm not a meat person. Like, do they have a salad bar? I don't know. Like, I like vegetables. I like vegetables that have flavor. I'll say that. Because there are some people who make vegetables that have no flavor. And that's where you're wrong. Go halfsies with your mom so you can try a new thing? Probably, yeah. She's definitely said that she would love to try it too. So,
Nice.
definitely. We're gonna have to at some point. I feel like maybe I'll wait till some more of my family come up, because they have the hot pot tables and they're pretty big. Like, you know, because you have the grill that goes on the table, so it's kind of like a bigger booth than like most booths and stuff. And they even have some that are outside too, so I'm like, maybe we should try to get some family together and try it together, because I've had a couple family members who are like, oh yeah, I would definitely love to try that. So yeah. Do you eat meat substitutes or just not interested in meat anything? Here's the thing. I eat meat. I do eat meat. I'm not saying I don't, but I don't know. I'm not a huge meat person. Like, I'm not a huge steak person. I don't like to go out and get steaks or like certain cuts of meat. I don't particularly like. I'm basic in the sense of I like chicken nuggies. I like chicken. I like fried chickens. Like the sandwiches and stuff. But I'm not the biggest meat person. I can eat meat, just not the biggest fan of it. But I used to be pescatarian, so I do eat more fish than I eat land meat, fish meat, seafood. I eat more seafood meat than I eat like land meat still. But I do like occasionally eat like substitutes just because I like them. You know, like I love tofu. Tofu is so good, and I don't eat it necessarily because, you know, I'm like, oh, I'm trying to diet, or like, oh, I'm trying not to eat meat. It's just, I love tofu. I think tofu is delicious. So I eat a lot of tofu because of that. So yeah, I'm kind of in the middle. I'm just not, I think my big problem with meat is simply people don't know how to cook it right. And if it is cooked right, I like it. But there are too many times where I go and like, especially in the past, I've went to get a steak and they overcook the steak, and it's like, I wasted money on this. It's not even edible, you know? It's like the steak is like tire. It's like I'm eating a tire. It's like $30 for eating a tire, you know? So I'm like, I would much rather have like, you know, a pasta with vegetables, or like, you know, something like a fish and vegetable or something, than like a steak that's just like eating a car tire, you know? So I think that's that's one of my experiences. Also, I hate to be that person, but some people in my family just do not know how to make meat. They overcook it. I think because a lot of people in my family have got food poisoning from like undercooked meat at like places, so they like overcook everything. But they overcook it to the point of like, I can barely like take my teeth and rip a piece off. It's so hard, you know? Yeah, I eat meat, but I do be enjoying some of the vegan options. Yes, oh my god, I love it. Ooh, Nasoya makes yummy fake steak. Ooh, okay, I'll have to try that out, because that's the thing. I've been looking for some like steak kind of not necessarily replacements, but you know, something that's like a steak but not a steak, because again, like tofu is not a great substitute, I would say, for steak, especially if you like that meaty, like chewy taste. But I love tofu. I love taking my tofu and putting it in like gochujang at the Korean restaurant. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Oh yeah, you do. You buy that one in the Korean barbecue. Yes, yes. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. My mom bought like 3 things of gochujang because she had a recipe and she read it wrong, and it said 3 tablespoons, but she thought it said 3 containers or something. I don't know how she messed that up, but she came home from the market with 3 containers of gochujang, and it's like the little square ones. And she's like, what am I gonna do with all this? And I'm like, I got you. Gochujang and eggs, it's so good. Oh my god, if you've never tried it, if you have gochujang, try it with an egg, like a fried egg or something. Like, if you make just like rice, egg, gochujang, if you have vegetables, I like to put vegetables in it, but oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. Why, that's so funny. I don't know how she misread that. I really don't. I don't know. But I'm like, you do know what gochujang is, right, Mom? Like, it's like a little pepper sauce, kind of. It's like a pepper paste, maybe I should say. But she's like, I don't know how I did that. I just put them in the basket, and then I checked out, and I got home, and I was like, wait. But you know what? It's okay. I eat it. a lot with my eggs because it's so good. I don't particularly love hot sauce with eggs, but gochujang with eggs is so good because gochujang isn't necessarily like, it's pepper, like it's like a pepper paste, but it's not super spicy, nor does it have that like hot sauce pepper flavor that I don't like because I'm not a huge hot sauce person. But I love gochujang. It's like a little bit of spice, the right amount of spice, and like it's also maybe it's just the eggs with it, but it's got a little bit of sweetness to it, it feels like. But it's just, it's so good. It works so perfectly with eggs. It's so good. Your mom is the one for the Mad Titus books. Johnny has 19 bottles of dish soap. Why does he have so many dish soaps? Mind your business, David. That meme, exactly. Oh my goodness. I'm getting hungry now. I'm gonna have to probably find something for dinner. I don't know if my family is bringing home any food because they were like, we all have to work today. And I was like, okay, well, if you go and get food, bring me something home. So I'm going to have to see if they are bringing home food or if I should make some noodles. If I make my noodles, I will post a picture on Twitter for you guys. So check it out. If I dig into some noodles, I will showcase it for you. Look at him. He's so sturdy. That feels like a weird word to say. Sorry. I'm sorry, Kalis. Sturdy. How do I explain it? He's so sturdy. What is the word I'm looking for? What is this face? What is... He's so sturdy. What is the word I'm looking for? Oh my god, I'm trying to figure out... Don't look like that. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that either. What? I'm trying to figure out the word I was going for. I don't know what sturdy means. Oh my god. He's like, smug! 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 Smug, that's the word! He's so smug! That's the word I was trying to go for. Like, if he just had like a little like smirky smile, he would be so smug. Not sturdy. Not sturdy. He's so sturdy. Anyway, the term is bricked up. That's not what I meant. Oh my god, hopefully he's not, actually. He's so sturdy. I was thinking of smug, like when he plays the video game, he does that little noise. Noise, smug face. Not sturdy. Not sturdy. Smug. Smug, not sturdy. Anyway, I think that's where we need to call the stream, okay? I'm gonna take Kalis and his sturdiness and put him to bed. Sturdy Kalis and done hung. Oh my god. That's where we end the stream. That's where we end the stream. That's where the stream has to end. Oh my god. Also, I like the way he runs. It's so slow. It's so weird having Kalis instead of Selly. I'm so used to her. It's so weird. I feel like she smiles more than he does. At least right here. Just in like normal pose. He's got that sturdy smile. Sturdy smile. He looks like a Pokemon trainer. I'm gonna be so real. He looks like a Pokemon trainer. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna call it here. If I make some ramen, I will show you guys on Twitter and whatnot. I'll show you my sturdy ramen. And if you get that joke, congratulations. If you see that later, then congratulations, you're in on the joke. But we leveled up Evernight. I will continue to do a little bit work on her on my own, but we actually did a whole lot today. We used a whole lot of Trailblaze power and whatnot. Like, that was kind of crazy. That was low-key really crazy. But we got her almost completely built, so that is a win in my book. A little bit of a shorter stream today because Em did go to the dentist, and I just wanted to stream a little bit. Just a little short stream because, again, gums aren't as bad as they usually are, but like, you know, they still feel like I've been to the dentist, you know, my mouth still feels like I have been to the dentist. So, yeah. Anyway, I don't think I'm doing anything tomorrow, so we might have a little bit of a longer stream tomorrow. I have a schedule posted, but it might change because friends have been asking about a collab, so we'll have to see. But I think I might be playing some more Genshin tomorrow. Either Genshin or some more Honkai Starrail, so we'll have to see. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye, 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 bye bye.